Welcome back to another edition of Jazz Unlimited with Paul Anthony. Today, a special edition. We feature an interview and the music of singer Renee Marie.
For the joy of jazz, they feel that groove, their bodies move, and then it ain't nothing but a party. I tell you the story the way I heard. The joy of jazz began in Johannesburg. The joy was strong. We wrote this song. Come on and sing along. The music playing, South Africa displaying the essence of the word Ubuntu. We know you feel it, don't you try to conceal it. I can see there's going to be some singing and drumming, dancing and humming. Come on, everybody, get on the floor and dance like you never danced before. It's in the air, it's everywhere. Come sharing the joy, jazz.
The vocal work of our guest artist, Renee Marie, this week on Jazz Unlimited with Paul Anthony. She wrote the words and music to the tune, The Joy of Jazz, and during our interview she will explain why and how she does that after not entering the business until she was 42. Welcome to another week of great jazz music here on Society Bites Radio. Here's another tune written and performed by Renee Marie, again from her latest release, Sound of Red, which features her pianist John Chin, with special guest Brazilian guitarist Romero Lobambo, Chertaldo.
full moon blazed above, the cobbled stones, the narrow streets. Of course I fell in love. Every cliche that you could imagine happened while we were there. A starlit sky, some Tuscan guy strumming his guitar. Somewhere I followed the moon to Chertaldo, laughing in the night, seeing some things that I never dreamed I would see. The moon followed me to Chertaldo, whispered in my ear, begging me to stay. Oh, don't you wanna see another sunrise? Oh, don't you wanna have one more glass of wine? Oh, Chertaldo, oh, is calling to me, calling to me. Never danced before, being someone that I never knew I could be. Why don't you come back to Chertaldo? I spend every day wishing you were here to dance with me until tomorrow's sunrise. Pour me another glass of that wine. Churtaldo's calling me. It's where I wanna be. I wanna lose it all. I wanna fall that wonderful fall. I'll keep the memory of you near and wait for you right here in Churtaldo. Churtaldo. We'll dance a dance, a dance, a dance, a dance, a dance. We'll follow the moon. Churtaldo.
With me today is Renee Marie, who is one of the featured performers. She'll be performing. Today, by the way, is September 4, 2020. In the year of our Lord, I think he abandoned us.
Oh my, it's certainly, yeah, I guess it does feel like that sometimes.
What is
Paul.
that? What is that old biblical thing? My Lord, why hast thou forsaken me? I don't.
Now we understand.
We get it. Okay. 2020 will be a memorable year from all of us in many, many respects. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, this week's Jazz Festival has two amazing distinctions. It is that we have on the bill as a headliner one of the youngest people ever to sit behind a keyboard in Joey Alexander.
Yes.
Who started at age 6, okay? And the woman I'm talking to right now, Renee Marie, didn't begin her career, if you will,
That's right.
until age 42.
How about that? Wow, now that is something.
I mean, it is something.
I didn't think about that, Paul.
Let me ask you, you didn't just on the 41st year and third day say, you know what, I'm going to go out there and sing. Mm-mm. What were you doing before that? How was your formation, which allowed you to do that?
I was working at full-time at the bank, probably had been there for 7 or 8 years in the commercial services department. I was a full-time wife and mother also. My sons were both had, like the youngest had just entered his first year of college, and my older son was in his third year. And he came home for some college break and was at a restaurant and heard this jazz singer singing with a trio some of the songs that I used to just sing around the house. You know, I played music all the time and singing and get them involved, you know. And my son called me from a payphone. That's how long ago that was. And he said, Mom, you got to come and hear this woman singing. She's singing all the songs that you sing at home, and she's terrible. And so I dropped what I was doing, and I drove up to the restaurant, and we sat at the table. I won't forget this. And I just thought, wow. And she was not a terrible singer. I think she was just bored with the music, and the musicians were also bored with her. Mm-hmm. And the trio was watching TV, although they were playing playing the chord changes. They were watching TV in the bar area, and nobody was